Hey everyone, wanted to record just a short video about what all studies is about. Basically, first of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Diego. I work with international students and international teachers for about 7 years now. I work in the field of medical studies, but also English studies. So there are many universities that offer international programs for international students. And what this means is that if you are an international student, you can fly to a different country and study a university degree or a course degree in English. Many of these universities offer several degrees from medicine, business, engineering, which are the most popular. But you can choose a different degree that is not the most popular, and if the university is offering it in English, then you can apply. Now, different universities have different admission criteria or different selection process in which they will select an international student. For medical degrees, we see it that the most popular mean to select an international student is by offering an admission exam from the university. So once you pass this examination, then you are admitted. And for many of these universities, the exam is enough. They don't demand an English standardized test, meaning that you don't need to take the IELTS or the TOEFL or any other test exam for English. Since you passed an admission test for the university, which is in English, then for them it's enough. For other universities, this is not the case, and you must have an IELTS or a TOEFL or an international English test that will certify that you are able to understand and to study in English. So for most of the degrees that I know of, when you apply for a business degree or for an engineering degree or for something that is not medical, then usually they do demand an additional test for English, either the IELTS or any other test. Regardless of which one is the test that you wish to take or you need to take in order to be accepted or admitted to that faculty, you must prepare. And this is the point of this video. Applying to a university is not a straightforward process. It looks like a straightforward process, and you will be allowed to apply. If you meet the criteria of the school, you will be allowed to apply. But does that mean that you will be accepted? No, it doesn't mean that you will be accepted. In order to be accepted, you must be better than the average. For many of the universities, the competition is high. If the degree is popular, the competition will be higher, and you must be prepared to do or to perform better than the average. And this is why we see so many preparation courses, and this is why they are so successful. We encourage students to prepare for their examinations, to do better, not only to pass and to be accepted. Passing and being accepted is just the tip of the iceberg, but what's going to happen once you are in your degree? You're going to face a lot of challenges. And if you're not coming from a preparation program, if you're not coming prepared, if you just came straight out of high school or straight out of some different degree that has nothing to do with the degree that you're intending to do, then you must be ready for it. Otherwise, you're going to be spending lots of money when you fail for exams, when you need to retake exams and pay again for your exams, or worse, and we see it all the time, is when students fail the year. That means that you need to retake the year again, retake the examination, the entrance examinations again, or the IELTS again, and that is a lot of money. Okay, each exam will cost around $300 US. So each time you take the IELTS, because you didn't reach the points that you need to reach, then you need to spend again these $300, and that's not guaranteed that you're gonna get the points, the grade, the band that you need. And if it is for a medical degree, again, if you don't pass the first exam, then you will need to retake it and spend money again in the admission process, and probably you will need to spend another year searching for a university. The cost of failing an exam is far greater than the cost that you use to prepare for an exam. So take it as an advice from someone who has experience with students for more than 7 years. And I conduct interviews with my instructors and with other English teachers, medical instructors, and so on. And these things, they repeat themselves. They tell you to prepare. So that's the point of this video. Prepare. Follow us in Facebook, in YouTube, follow our interviews. And if you need to, or if you're considering to study a medical or an international degree, business engineering, or any other international degree, and you need to take the IELTS, you need to take the TOEFL, contact us, start preparing. The cost of the preparation is not expensive, it's inexpensive, absolutely, but the quality and the content and what you can gain from it, it's so big that that is totally worth it. Don't think it twice. Don't try to avoid preparation, because it will not come out well for most of you. Unfortunately, I cannot speak for everyone. If you come from a very strong academic background and you have the knowledge and you have been speaking English for a long time and you have fluency and you know that you can do well, then okay. But if this is not the case and you must prepare for the IELTS and you know that you need to achieve a high band, a lot of the students, they come to me and they tell me that they need to reach 6.5, 7, or even 7.5, depending on which is the degree that you are applying to, then you must prepare. There is no question about it. So let professionals prepare. I work with Anna, an IELTS instructor for more than 11 years. And 20 years she has, but in experience, but 11 years as an IELTS examiner. And then I work with the Queen with IELTS Masters, and she achieved a perfect score, 9.0, and she's also a certified teacher. So these people, they know what they are talking about. They can prepare you to achieve a higher score or whatever you are aiming for. They can train you. You don't need to spend over and over and months failing the test, not achieving the points, because you can do things right from the start. So hope to hear from you. Follow us, is allstudies.se if you're in Sweden, or is ielts.allstudies.co.uk if you're international students for the English side. All right, see you next time.